I'm gonna try this without using the power.
Jerry, stop flapping your arms like a goose and get Cooper!
Oh, that's getting a little too crazy for me. I'll take the cheater's way out here. Okay. I'm there.
Why won't you leave us alone?
Good call. Not!
You little flea bag!
No one calls me a flea bag. My name's Cooper. Sly Cooper.
Squash you like a hairy bug!
Stop that swine once and for all!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, Cooper, you're out.
Oh, I know. I gotta get her to. Oh no.
Destroy that raccoon!
I didn't think an elephant could move that fast. Use her tongue to take out those.
Oh, this
There you
is
go.
unbelievable! Are you a complete idiot?
Oh no. I see. I thought I had to get her to whack it with her trunk.
Smash him!
That's how I'm gonna dodge that. No! Oh!
Get that pathetic pest!
Look out, Sly! She's charging!
I got it.
Use the radar vision.
Are you blind? Watch your big feet! Defeat
One more
is
left.
inevitable, Cooper!
Oh! The heck?
You're finished, Cooper!
Oh no. Oh my god. It ain't pretty, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this done.
That's a rat!
I think I invested in that power that charges my thing back really quickly. Run! You're going down. Good night.
Squash him!
Sly, use those radar dishes.
Bye. Yeah.
Cooper, you incompetent fool!
Well, it would seem this game is finished. How boring.
Back to Paris.
Cyril, open the hatch! Let me in!
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest? Carmelita!
Get your paws off me, you noxious windbag! But we had a deal! I made you the documents, and you promised me the lost masterpieces! Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera!
Yes. Well, thank you so much for my papers, but it wouldn't have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for your music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do!
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Flattery will get you nowhere. And as for you, Cooper, don't even think about trying anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings, do you?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms! Sly!
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect saying for this situation. The fat lady, she has sung. Au revoir, Sly Cooper! Ah well, c'est la vie.
Launch me up there with your gigantic nose. Put a cork in it.
We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely nothing. We were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence. No matter how, we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives.
Okay, looks like we're finishing off the game with the final event. It's been quite a lengthy game, actually. Slides 1 and 2 were like, I would have to say medium-sized games. I was taken completely by surprise at how long Slide 3 was. Luckily, I gave myself enough buffer time to actually finish it. But this one is shaping out to be just as long as the third one was. Not that I'm complaining though, it's been a pretty good game so far. Pretty fun.
We'd finally made it home to Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious Le Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive was that Bentley was able to dig up a lot of dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself. And then we made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief, but what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first, and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow, and got himself caught instead. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own syndicate and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely. I had to find a way to stop it, but first, I had to rescue Carmelita.
Okay. How much money do we got? Not really a fan of all the other ammos. Do I have all the powers for Sly? Don't got the air smash yet. Sure, why not? Okay, deja vu all over again. Let's do this.
Alright, we all know this is our last shot at stopping La Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
Yeah, teamwork. So a trap.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in. I can see Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can.
It's not her.
Carmelita!
Sly! No!
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, and now come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here.
Oh!
Find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryuichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
Alright, I
can sense it too, Bentley-son.
I like this. Bring all the characters back? Alright.
I do not want another cheesecake.
Come on, dude. A little rusty, I see. Oh. Wait for the gas.